Well, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. I know this is a day later than usual, but I actually got a gift for you guys. We're looking at the new patch before it becomes a public release. I know it still says 0.47 on there, but we're actually playing with 0.48. So I got the patch yesterday, late in the afternoon. Usually by the time that I'm done recording and uploading my video. It was about time that I got it, and then after I got it, then I was setting up a new save and everything like that. It's like, yeah, I don't mind the monies. I know that says 499 billion. Yeah, cheated in several things, like it says right here, 7 hours, 14 minutes. I was getting all the things set up just as a showcase for you guys today. So I hope you guys will enjoy everything that we're gonna cover today. And yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and hop into it and check out the new stuff. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to showcase some of the new ships today. I'm sure you guys already see right here. New paint scheme for the New Republic X-Wings. So the testing skins out, stuff like that. So let's go take a look at this thing. Right over here we got the Delta 7. I'm really excited for this thing. I was going over the stats with it with a buddy last night, and seems like it's going to be pretty good overall. I'm really excited to see what these things can do in action, especially going up against, say, like Death Watch M12s and stuff like that. That would be pretty interesting to see. And don't mind that. They're just trying to kill stuff. Anyways, so while they're trying to shoot stuff here, as you can see, anyways, we're going to take a look at the Delta 7 real quick. You can actually buy it out of Corporate Sector Authority, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right here it is. Alright, so here's base stats. She looks pretty good, from what we can see. But let's go ahead and just go straight to High Preset here. And let's change this to that. Okay. So as you can see, it's like she's got 126 roll degrees per second. She's got decent weapon output, too. First weapon of 3960. That's pretty on par with the Imperial TIE Interceptors. So that's pretty cool. Now we're going to look at Griff's favorite ship. Here we are, the Eta-2 Actis, with full interior and everything like that. Really nice model. I'm not going to lie. I did fly a little bit of it last night. But let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. Now, I'm not too pleased with how the stats are for this thing, but then again, she's very maneuverable, she's very fast. And that's pretty much all that you want in the Eta-2 Actis anyways. But yeah, she's looking at 1,150 shields, 3,000 hull, burst weapon output of only 2,000. She's only got those two blasters on the front. But yeah, let's go to the thrusters real quick. And right there, 145.4 roll and 111.7 pitch. So yeah, she's very maneuverable. But she's really, really weak though. You got to be very, very careful if you're going to start fielding some of these, but they're very maneuverable. Alright, so now we're going to run over here real quick. But yeah, there's a new TIE Interceptor that we're getting in this patch. I'm sure you guys can see it. But this is the Royal Guard TIE Interceptor. And I wanted to park it right beside the TIE Interceptor just so that way we can showcase the cosmetic differences, as well as we're going to go over the actual stats difference as well. So here is the new TIE Interceptor. She's got nice little flarings on the sides. Ooh, there we go. She's got the nice little flarings on the sides and everything like that. And there's the regular TIE Interceptor. Yeah, I do need to let you guys know that this is still a work in progress and that everything is still subject to change. Because this isn't the full release patch yet. Yeah, same interior as a regular TIE Interceptor. But stats-wise, she's pretty impressive compared to a regular TIE Interceptor. So let's go over the stats real quick. Alright, so let's look at the regular TIE Interceptor real quick. So this is the TIE Interceptor that I usually build right here. 900 shields, 5,500 hull, burst weapon of 5,184, roll 126, pitch 108. So let's look at the Royal Guard. High preset, and we gotta change thrusters. So same maneuverability, but you'll notice there's a big change in travel speed, regular speed, boost speed, but also look at the shields, 2911, 5,500 hull, and a burst weapon output of 5,925. So she's a nice little craft. I mean, you're gonna have to pay the extra in cost, but still, they're relatively cheap for what their output is going to be able to do. So this is a nice little addition to fleets. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to fielding a lot of these. But I know several of you aren't so interested in what we got going on with the fighters, but more inclined to see what's going on in the background, back over here. So we're going to teleport back over to our Eta-2 Actis. Let me get out of this thing real quick.
Hello.
And if we look in the background here, you guys will probably notice that there's some smaller ISD-looking ships. And one of them is the Immobilizer. Don't mind that. We'll look at that here in a second. But let's go ahead and teleport over to the Immobilizer. Alrighty. This is the bridge of the Immobilizer. Now, the Immobilizer does have working gravity well generators. I haven't got to test it too much, but I'm really looking forward to doing that. But yeah, nice little bridge for the Immobilizer. The Vindicator has the exact same bridge, and we'll look at the Vindicator here in a second. But yeah, here's the Immobilizer. And word of warning with the gravity well generator. It will be considered a hostile action to everything that it shoots at within a 20-kilometer radius. So be careful when using this thing. Currently, I've got the turret set to disarmed. But if you ever do want to actually use it, make sure that you actually arm the gravity well generators and that you don't have any allies or any neutral factions within range of your targets. Because like I said, it's a 20-kilometer radius. I'm sorry, a 10-kilometer radius. So 20-kilometer diameter for wherever it procs the gravity well. So just bear that in mind, everyone. And we're going to hop over to the Vindicator real quick, and then we'll look over the stats between the two. Alrighty. And like I said, Vindicator and the Immobilizer have the exact same bridge. Which does look pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. Especially when you just look out the window and you see a big ISD2 right outside. But anyways, so here's the Vindicator with her anti-capital ship guns on board. Now the Vindicator and the Immobilizer both do come with a small hangar, and it's a drop hangar just like the ISD. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go over the stats. Alright, so this is the Immobilizer. And like I said, she does have her gravity well generators. Right here. Average turret output at 9,520. Hull of 475. Shield of 508,000. So, I mean, she's a nice little ship, but then again, it's like you're going to have to keep good protection on her. But then again, you can outfit her for anti-fighter, so she could be a nice little anti-fighter screener just in the mix of a battle. So, that's actually pretty cool. Now, let's go to the Vindicator. So, with the Vindicator, you get these right here, long-range turbo lasers. So, our average weapon output is 11,747. Which is pretty impressive, especially for a ship for this cost. And I'm really excited to start fielding some of these in my current campaign for the live streams on Sunday. So yeah, that's the Vindicator. And now off to something really special. Now this has been teased months and months and months ago, but it's finally in. And they're still trying to get some things to work on it. It's like it's LOD currently in this state, pops in and out. But yeah, this is the Dreadnought Cruiser. Now, I actually customized mine quite a bit, because I've noticed some differences between the three factions that can actually field Dreadnoughts. Now, the Dreadnought doesn't have a custom bridge or anything like that, but the full model is actually very custom, and it looks amazing. I cannot wait to field these things, because they're going to be nice little escorts. But this is what I need to let you guys know about. If we go to the New Republic Shipyard, and we go to the Dreadnought, now I want to show you this. Okay, so if we go to the turret groups, currently in this version, pretty much everything's going to be running RH8 dual turbo lasers. But if you look right here on the sides, right here, every faction other than the Republic gets this X17 single turbo laser. Okay? Now look at the damage difference. You're at 9,673 with these. But if you're in the long range, 10,246. So that's pretty impressive. But here's the other thing that you need to know. Is these turbo lasers up here, the XV7s, is for all the factions except for one. And what I'm going to go to now is to show you the Dreadnought here. And we'll go high preset. Okay. So if we go to our four turbo lasers, we have X15 dual turbo lasers in the front instead of XV7s. But, like I was saying on the sides, X17s. So this thing's at 9,915, but I've got mine customized with the New Republic and the Mandalorian. So if we go to information and go to loadout here, as you guys can see, the X15 dual turbo lasers, RH8s for anti-fighter, and then the RET long-range turbo lasers. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what she can do, especially since, if we go to information here, yeah, burst weapon output forward, 25,087 megawatts. So yeah, that's pretty impressive for her forward firepower. Alright, so another ship that I'm really excited about, especially for building my Mandalorian fleet, is the Keldabe. And right now, as it stands, she is the most expensive ship in the game. And she is an absolute gorgeous model. But she packs a huge amount of firepower. As you can see when the turret started loading. Yeah, she's got 8 ion cannons. And then she's got these big, heavy dual turbo lasers. And she's just bristling with guns from aft to stern. Bow to stern, sorry. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look over here at the... Oh, no, not that one. Mandalorian Keldabe. So if we're going to click on high preset there, and in this current state right now, 102,314,000. Sorry, 102,314,000. Sorry. But she has a ton of guns. Right here, 7 X15 dual turbo lasers, plus another 7, plus another 12, plus another 12. I mean, you're looking at what, 26 of the X15s. And like I said, 8 ion cannons. And you got 4 up top of the, 4 on this side and 4 on the other side of the long-range turbo lasers. And those things are pretty beefy. And then you have these Thiaki mass drivers, which I'm really excited to see what they do as well. And they're sitting on the sides. But she's just bristling with firepower. But let's go ahead and take a look. 1.8 million hull, 1.69 million shields, but her average turret weapon output 36,575 megawatts. That's the most damage dealing ship in the game right now. And she's not that bad in maneuverability either. Yaw 2.0, pitch 1.5, roll 1.6, travel speed 6,400. Regular speed's kind of slow, acceleration's kind of slow. Boost speed's not bad at 384. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the Keldabe, and it makes me even more intrigued to see what happens when we start looking at, like, say, the Kandosai. But alright. That's pretty much everything coming in this patch, I'm pretty sure. And so what I'm going to do next is actually set up a nice little fleet battle, and I'm going to go over what the fleets have real quick. So, the Imperial fleet is running 90 strike craft, but we're going to go over the ISD-2 and what it has. It has 5 TIE Defenders, 20 TIE Fighters, 10 TIE Fighter Vanguards, 20 TIE Bombers, 5 of the Royal Guard Interceptors, and 10 more regular Interceptors with a Customs Corvette defending it. The Immobilizers each have 10 TIE Fighters, so that brings the total cap to 90. The Keldabe, which I need to get these last few in. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay. So the Keldabe has 58 strike craft in total. Okay. And we're looking at 12 Dune Lizards, 12 Fire Sprays, 10 Skrg H6s, loaded up with full Proton Torpedo loadout, 24 M12 Camegalas, 2 Crusaders on defense, and we're also going to be putting the Dreadnought with it. So this is going to be this fleet versus that fleet. So let's go ahead and I'm going to fast forward here and put it into the action, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Alright, so while we're flying out to this little area where we can get our engagement in, I wanted to showcase the Imperial Star Destroyer bridge. Because of the full custom interior for the Imperial Star Destroyer bridge is in, and gosh does it look good. I mean, I just keep finding little details all the time, like between these little consoles that people actually be sitting at. Like everything about it. Like, I am in love with this bridge. And I can't wait to see what they're going to do with more interior in the future. Mick said that he's always wanted to work on that. So as you can see, like, there's a door there. There's another blast door going to be right there. So, seeing what we're going to be able to have in the future, like another elevator, I can't wait to see what all he's got in store for interiors for ships. And yeah, I mean, like, it looks really, really good. It's very impressive. And I'm quite pleased with this bridge, too. And I know that most of you guys in the community will actually be pleased with this bridge as well. But to see this custom bridge is very fantastic. There goes our Dreadnought over there. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the action. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the ISD-2 bridge. We got our fleet out there, the Mandalorian fleet, with the Dreadnought, 2 Crusaders, and another one down there, and the Keldabe. And if we open up our map here, yeah, we've got the Vindicator and the Immobilizer here with us. So let's go ahead and go to third person here. So we can kind of take a look. Yeah, there's the Vindicator. There's the Immobilizer. And yeah, so let's get this thing started. So I'm going to bring a fighter out here real quick, and we're going to hop in that camera and watch from that POV. We can actually just watch from this POV. But yeah, I'm going to get this thing set up, and then we'll go straight into the action. Alrighty, and here we go. So it's looking pretty good so far. Looks like the Keldabe's doing a beast amount of damage, and that's what we wanted. But the other thing we're going to look at too is, let's go ahead and pause real quick, and let's see how the TIE interceptors are working. So we're going to go into here real quick, and we're going to look for our Royal Guard. External view. Let's see, TIE interceptors go out. Oh, hang on. And we're going to get back to the action 1 second. Oh, there we go. External view, there we go. So let's see how these guys work while the battle's commencing. Turn the HUD off here, because you got to think, like, they're going up against fire sprays, and they're going up against Camigulas and stuff like that. So this is going to be a really good test to see how they operate and how they work. Well, looks like they got a kill there. The model looks really good. Dreadnought's up underneath the ISD. ISD looks like he's trying to tractor beam it. Hey, let me pause real quick. I want to make sure that we're getting this right. So give me 1 second. Let's see. Vindicator, let's go ahead and have you attack, and then we'll have the Immobilizer on the Dreadnought. See if I can find the Dreadnought. Or the Dreadnought. Oh, the Dreadnought's dead. The Dreadnought is dead. Yeah, because I don't see him on the radar anywhere. So yeah, we're just going to have them focus in on the... Uh-oh. Click the Immobilizer. There we go. Alright, and the Vindicator. We're going to remove this order of the movement. And go straight to attacking. Alright. So let's go ahead and unpause. Yeah, the ISD has lost shields. This is a good fight between the Keldabe and the ISD, because ISD used to be king. And the Dreadnought is dead. Dreadnought just exploded down there. Yeah, this is good. And I wonder if we can actually see the Keldabe from the bridge. No, because he's way down there. So we can't. But yeah, the ISD is hurting. He's hurting real bad. Then again, so is the Keldabe. Looks like the Keldabe is actually going to go down. Keldabe's trying to repair himself, looks like. But his hull's down to 20%. We got those long-range guns off of the Vindicator. Ooh, TIE Bomber just hit the Keldabe. Yeah, that's going to be it for the Keldabe. Looks like the ISD is still king when it comes to the... Oh, no! The Keldabe and the ISD both went down. Wow. Both were lost. Let's go ahead and select all here. And I want you to attack all targets in range. But yeah, the Vindicator and the Immobilizer both are still completely up. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the patch here. I'm just going to do a little mop-up cleanup. But yeah, Keldabe looks like a very strong contender. I can't wait to see more of it. But we'll see as we go. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the first look at the patch. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, subscribe down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. And if there's anything else that you guys wanted to see that is probably coming in the patch, if you guys are following on the X4 Star Wars, give me a shout out on a comment down below. And yeah, I'll see what I can do. But for the most part, I am looking forward to this patch, guys. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Laters.